Oh, hi Mark. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2017 year in review. Now originally I did want to do this as a vlog montage type thing like my last video from camping. If you haven't seen that, please check that out. I am so proud of that and I'm just in love with the video. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do for this, but a lot of the experiences that I've had in 2017 that were like the highlights, I don't have footage of, you know, I just enjoyed them, or it wasn't something I wanted to vlog, like my brother's wedding for instance, but I think I have photos of most of the events, so as I'm talking there's going to be little overlays, photos, videos pop up, so you're still going to be able to see a little bit of the memory, but yeah, I wasn't able to put it together in a whole video, so I thought I would just do a talk through about it with you guys. So I have a lot of things to get through. I've done it month by month and there's at least 2 things in every month, so let's jump straight into it. Starting off with January, I just have one thing, but honestly, if this one thing didn't happen, I don't think that my whole year would have happened the way it did. So I met Luke Wilson, a fellow YouTuber, and we collabed. We had been talking on Twitter for a little bit and then we were like, you know what, let's just catch up, film a video. He is probably one of the funniest people I have ever met and we just clicked instantly and just bounced off each other. We did the 7-second challenge on my channel and I think to this day this is still one of my favorite videos I've ever done, and I think it probably always will be. So any videos that I've done with these people will be linked below, any vlogs, anything. It's gonna be a long list of links. But yeah, I met Lucas and after meeting him I then was able to meet the whole group of YouTubers that I'm now friends with, and these people are people that I would now call some of my closest friends. I just love them all and I'm so blessed to have met them. So yeah, without meeting Lucas I wouldn't have then met other people. I wouldn't have had amazing experiences. I wouldn't have gone to all these events last year with this group of people. I would have either not gone at all because I was scared, or gone by myself and maybe met other people, I don't know, but it just wouldn't have been half the experience that it was because of these amazing people. So thank you, Lucas. It was a great start to the year. Next up in February, I decided that I wanted to lead a little bit of a more healthy and active lifestyle because I really don't exercise at all, and I know if I did, I could definitely become a more toned version of myself, which I don't really care about, but hey, it's always good to be active. So a girl that I work with called Brooke, who I have definitely spoken about a lot, who is now my best friend, we started doing walks twice a week, I'm pretty sure, and they were pretty decent long walks along some tracks and the beach and all that stuff. We would also conveniently stop and take some Instagram photos on the way, so that was also motivation. But it was summer and I was just feeling good. I was feeling really happy since everything that had happened in January. And yeah, it was just a great month of feeling inspired. I have to admit, it didn't last too long. We did try, but then schedules started getting busy and it was really hard to keep them up. There would be weeks where we would go without a walk, but then some weeks we would still get the 2 walks in. So we did our best and I still don't regret doing that, even though it didn't last, because it just made me feel good. And now I definitely do have a love for exercise and walks and I still want to do them more. It just is hard to find the time, and I'm a person who has to do it with someone. I hate going for a walk by myself unless I have a dog. Like, it's just so boring. There's no one to talk to, no one to motivate you, and if it's not summer as well, I have no motivation. Jake and I also attempted to do the 1,000 steps. Now, he could have easily finished this. I can't remember if he actually did run to the top and come back down. I don't think he did. I think he just wanted to. But yeah, I kind of failed. My body gets overheated in the sun and heat very quickly, and obviously not being used to exercise like that, it was very overwhelming for me. So I think we got about halfway, maybe a bit more, and then I felt like I was going to pass out and vomit. So it was even a struggle just to get back down. So yeah, didn't quite finish it the first time, but it was my first time, and one day I will definitely conquer it. In March, I was blessed with hitting 800 subscribers, and I know at this point, this is when my subscriber level was growing quite rapidly. I think I was getting like around 50 every month, which was just crazy. So to hit another milestone so soon was extremely special. And then onwards from that, I know I hit 900 quite quickly, and then I hit the big 1,000, which we will talk about soon. And yeah, it was just amazing. Sorry if you can hear any background noise. The neighbors are just all walking around upstairs on the balcony like they weigh 200 kilos. So Jake and I actually did something that may not seem like much of a highlight to you guys, but we absolutely love food and we love burgers and we love seeking out little authentic old school diner type places. So we did some Googling and we found a place that was a little bit of a distance away. So we decided to jump on the motorbike, which just made the experience even better, and went to this place called Bob's Diner, and I highly recommend it if you live in Melbourne. The food was insane. It was just a huge, ridiculous burger, good fries. The place was insane. I'm pretty sure I did take photos, so you'll be able to see and know exactly what I mean. It just felt like you'd walked into an old school diner, and I loved that whole experience, that entire day. It was actually not too overpriced either. And yeah, just something that I'm always going to remember because it's not every day you do something like that. Moving on to April, this was probably one of the most exciting parts of my 2017. I was actually invited to my very first blogger event. It was the Eco Tools event, and they were launching a couple of new products, and it was just an insane experience. I can't even relay it. If you want to know more about it, definitely watch the vlog because you can see all my happiness and excitement. So yeah, it was just an awesome night. I met some absolutely beautiful people, and then of course we got a little goodie bag to try out some of their products, which I had never tried before. And their sponge, the little green one, is probably one of the best ones I've ever used. So that whole experience was amazing, and that one thing led to so much more happening throughout the year. So I'm so grateful for that experience in so many ways. I also decided I wanted to enter the NYX Face Awards. I'm not amazing at makeup. There were a lot of entries that were way more over the top and creative than mine, but I did a fun little rainbow look and I loved how it came out. I was inspired by an Instagrammer called Milk. It's a Russian guy, I'm pretty sure, and that was just such a cool experience. I was so proud of how the look turned out. I didn't make it into the top 30 or anything like that, but I didn't really think I would, considering I had seen all the other entries. But it was awesome and I had fun. In May, I got a massive chop on my hair and it was super short for me. My hair definitely still wasn't by any means short like up here or anything, but considering I love long hair and it's finally long again, it was so weird for me. And I did like it, and then some days I hated it. It was a real love-hate relationship. But as time went on, I definitely started to dislike it more and more because it became more of an awkward length. So now I'm definitely happy to have my long hair back, and I cannot wait, honestly, for this green to grow out because I just want to chop it off, but it's still quite high up towards the back and I don't want short, awkward hair again. So just gonna have to be patient and wait a little bit longer. But my good friend Peter did my hair and he did an amazing job. If you guys ever need your hair done in the city area, definitely check him out. Another really special experience was that my best friend Brooke, who I have mentioned already, took me out for a birthday lunch. Now, on my birthday, it was a weekday, I'm pretty sure. Everyone works, mostly that I know, and I did have someone who I had made a plan with, but they forgot. So Brooke decided to save the day and come in and buy me lunch, and it was just really lovely. It made me feel really special, and she really is an awesome friend, and I'm so lucky to have her. So thank you, Brooke. And yeah, she made just like what would have been a pretty average birthday that didn't really feel like anything. She just made it really special. In June, I finally became fully licensed, even though I still haven't really taken advantage of that, because the best thing about being fully licensed is being able to drive a turbo or V8 car, which I can't afford right now. I'm still driving my shit box of a car, but that's okay because when I finally do have the money, I will be able to buy something amazing, and I can't wait. I also had another really nice experience in June with Jake, which is again food related. Wow, Allie. So Dad had these vouchers for the Pancake Parlor, which was for this dessert platter, and he gave one to my brother and his partner, and they really loved it. So when I think my brother gave the second one to me, and we went and did it, and the food was insane. You guys will die when you see the picture, honestly. It was so just, I don't even have a word to describe it. It was insane, and the fact that it was free made it so much better. So Jake felt bad and he made us buy a drink because he didn't want to just walk in there and not buy anything. So that was really cute. But yeah, it was a really nice experience and really special, and just like a nice little couples time, and we got it for free thanks to Dad. So thank you, Dad. In July, another extremely special and crazy wild thing happened to me, and that was that I was invited to the NYX Face Awards finale. Now, I don't think I was invited to this as a blogger or YouTuber or anything. I think it was because I entered the competition, but I didn't mind because when I entered the competition, I had no idea that was going to happen. So when I got emailed the invitation, I was ecstatic. I sent it to everyone. I was nearly crying. It was just one of the greatest moments ever. And to top it all off, I ended up going with all of my YouTube friends. So that just made it an awesome night. It was a really great night. It was awesome to see all the finalists and then see the winner be crowned. Being my second event and being with NYX Cosmetics, my mind was blown and it was insane. And again, that has only led on to more exciting experiences in 2017. In August, another phase for Brooke and I began, and that was that we started dog walking. So this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I think I did have a lot of spare time back then, but lately it just seems like there's no spare time, so it stopped about probably 2 months in after we started. So I just posted it on Facebook and my Instagram and got a couple of people, but ended up just walking this one girl's dog. She paid $10 each walk. So each time we did it, just one of us would keep the $10 and then the next person would keep it. Or if I did a walk by myself, I would keep it. And yeah, it was a really nice experience. The dog was absolutely beautiful, and it was a great way to get just a little bit of extra cash. But much like the walking and being active in February, life just got in the way and it just ended up stopping. And I kind of feel bad because I never really said anything to the girl whose dog I was walking, but she never really messaged me wondering what was going on. So I think she probably just understood that life happens. And then in August, I hit the big 1,000 subscribers, which was amazing. It was only 5 months after hitting 800, so that means 200 subscribers in that time, which was insane to me. I was so proud, and I think I really had been throwing myself into YouTube a lot, so it definitely paid off. I'd been aiming for 1,000 for so long, and to actually get there was still mind-blowing, because you can think about something and make it a goal, but you don't actually think, like, part of you still doesn't think that that's actually ever going to happen. Thank you, fridge. And then when it does, it's just like, wow, I actually did it. And now just on to bigger and better things. Moving on to September, we had VidCon. Now this was an extremely special experience as well, as all of these are. That's the whole point of the video, Allie. But yeah, I've spoken a little bit about this, but not really, because I don't want to say anything too bad. But VidCon was definitely a very interesting experience. So it was still amazing. I'm still glad I went. I had fun with my friends. It was interesting to listen to some of the talks and stuff, but there are just so many ways they could have improved it. I get that it was the first time, so they didn't probably want to go all out. They wanted to test the waters and see how it went. So fingers crossed that this year VidCon is 10 million times better than it was, because they're just, if you went to VidCon as a creator, I'm sure you completely understand what I'm saying. But yeah, it was still awesome and definitely still a major highlight of that month and the year. In October, my beautiful brother finally got married to his now beautiful wife, and I haven't been to a wedding in ages, and it was our first inner family wedding, so it was so special. It was so beautiful. It was amazing to see my strong brother be brought to tears down the aisle, and just I have no words for that day. It gives me tingles thinking about it. It was just such a nice day as well, with family and with Jake, and the music was all like old school stuff, which was even better. And yeah, the food was great. The experience was great, and I honestly think it's going to be hard for someone to top that wedding in the family, so come on guys. But yeah, it was just beautiful, and Kim looked beautiful, and the whole day I wouldn't have changed a thing, honestly. And their first dance song was Perfect by Ed Sheeran, and literally every time that comes on the radio I cry. Except now that they've got the new Beyonce version, I hate that. I have nothing against Beyonce, but I hate it. I was also lucky enough to get invited again to another NYX event, and it was their Halloween event. So I don't really do Halloween, I never really have. I think our parents were not against it in a really bad way, just were like, it's not a thing. So it was really fun to dress up and plan out a costume. I went as a female Joker, so I went shopping with Brooke, which was awesome, and then I got ready with Rach, which was awesome. The event was awesome. Again, I have a vlog of it, the haunted house. I can't believe I did that. That's, again, one of the things that 2017 did for me, was things that I would never have done ordinarily, and I did them. So thank you to everyone who made that happen. I probably wouldn't do a haunted house again, but it was still a good thing to tick off my bucket list, I guess. And then yeah, a bit of drinks after, and seeing Hannah get drunk, probably one of the funniest things in the world. And yeah, just a really, really nice night, and again, super special. And being my third event, I'm pretty sure, I was still just as over the moon as when I got my first invite, and I think that's still going to keep happening for years to come. In November, I decided to make a sort of big change with my channel, and I decided to go back to 2 videos a week, because I had dropped down to 1 because of just life. And I decided one of those was going to be a vlog, and one of those just a normal sit down video. So I started vlogging more, and I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to do more this year. I don't know if I'll go back to that schedule of a vlog and a normal video. I probably will, but at the moment I haven't had anything to vlog, and I've been enjoying taking a break apart from the camping trip, because Vlogmas took so much out of me, which we will get to. But yeah, I was also sort of preparing myself for Vlogmas, because I wanted to see how quickly I could get things done and how interesting or not interesting my life could be. But yeah, absolutely loved diving into vlogs, and I think you guys enjoyed it as well. Please let me know. I was also lucky enough to win a giveaway from my friend Amia May, and I love her account. I love her. She's a beautiful person. I haven't actually spoken face to face, I don't think, with her, so hopefully I definitely will in the future. But yeah, when I enter, I don't often enter giveaways of people I know, because I think, oh, they're not gonna pick me because they want to pick a fan or a follower. Not that I don't love her content, but I also know her personally. So didn't expect to win it at all, and it was a benefit giveaway, and I got Professional, a brow product, and a full-size hoola. So that was amazing. So I'm set for benefit products now, and I cannot wait to keep using them heaps more. And yeah, I've won like 4 or 5 giveaways now, and I think I've surely run out of my giveaway luck by now. But I'm not complaining. And last but not least, moving on to December, we had obviously one of the biggest things, Vlogmas, which was amazing, but man, that took the life out of me. And that is why so far in January the videos have been sparse and not really on a schedule. I mean, I still try and upload them on the right day, but yeah, it's just quite hard to get back into the videos after vlogging so much. But I'm so proud of achieving it. I think I missed 2 uploads altogether, so I'm completely stoked with that. The views were obviously low, but as I've said before, I didn't do it for the views, I didn't do it for growth. I did it for personal growth and just to experience it, and I did enjoy it. I'm not sure if I'd try Vlogmas again. Maybe, we'll see. But I'm still glad I did it. Again, something I can tick off my bucket list. YouTube bucket list. I'm not going to talk about Christmas because that's an obvious highlight, but something Christmas related was our little YouTube group family dinner for Christmas. We did a bit of a Kris Kringle, and Hannah also made some little gifts for us, which was beautiful. Again, this was just such a lovely and special night. We all hadn't seen each other in a while, I think, maybe since the Halloween event, so it was really great to catch up and I just love hanging out with these people more and more, getting to know them more and more, and I'm just never being disappointed by them. They are all just amazing. And the final thing is again about Brooke, and it was her birthday in December at the end, so she had a birthday lunch and it was at this Mexican place. It was just a Mexican feast. It was a 9-course meal, I'm pretty sure. So tacos, burritos, everything, nachos. It was amazing. Oh my god, so much food. So many of these highlights are to do with food. What is wrong with me? Why aren't I fat? But yeah, that was really, really special. Again, as I've said, Brooke is an amazing person, so it was awesome to have such a special day for her. And I think she's felt super overwhelmed and grateful for all the people that were surrounding her. So I'm glad that she felt that and she felt loved, and yeah, just it was a really great way to finish off the year. Oh, and then speaking of actually finishing off the year, Jake and I then just went down to the beach and watched the fireworks on New Year's, and Brooke and her boyfriend were there too. So even more special, closing out the year with my boyfriend and my best friend, and fireworks and the beach, some of the things that I love most in the world. And it was just amazing. So that wraps up this video. As you can probably tell, I am absolutely stoked with everything that happened in 2017. I think it was a massive year for me. I'm so proud of everything, so lucky for everything that happened, and I cannot wait to see what 2018 is going to bring me. I also just wanted to say a massive thank you, as always, to you guys, because I know you hear it from everyone, big, small YouTubers, and all in between. If it wasn't for you guys, pretty much none of that stuff in 2017 would have happened for me. So thank you so much for supporting me now and from whenever you started, and I cannot wait to grow with you all. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are new. Also, let me know in the comments what was 1 or 2 of the biggest highlights for your 2017, and I hope you are having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!